Hello, my name is Rabab, and I created this simulation for assignment 4, IAT 265. And the purpose or the concept of this simulation is a dress-up simulation. The goal is to dress up the model for her fashion show. The way to interact with the simulation is with the mouse by dragging the clothes to the model, and also clicking OK to move to the next step after reading the dialogue, and also clicking on the different icons to explore. So the user first has to turn on the music to start. So I will just run through the application quickly to just show the full experience of the simulation, and then after that I will talk about the technical requirements and the code requirements and ECOs for the extra credits. So this is the full experience of the simulation. So now moving on to the technical requirements. So for the Berlin noise, I did add the light effect that coming out of the chandelier, which is shown by the sparkles, and also I added the noise effect coming out of the speaker. As you can see, when you turn on the speaker, you can see the noise coming out of the speaker. As for the fractals, using recursion, I did use it to draw the chandelier, and also I used it to draw the decoration behind the clothes, like the background decoration behind the clothes, as you can see right here. And for the imagery, all the drawings in this simulation are drawn by me. And for the animations, I did include the animation of the music notes coming out of the speaker just to add some life to the simulation. As you can see here. As for decorator pattern, I did add the day and night changing by clicking on day or night. The window changes, and I also added the button for the pet. It's also using the decorator pattern as an additional feature to add the pet. As for coding requirements, I did use inheritance for example, in buttons and close. In buttons, what I mean by that is all the buttons created for the interface, from the start button to the restart button to the OK button, all of them are inherited from one superclass. And also I used inheritance for creating close. So all the clothing items are inherited from one outfit superclass, and I did also use for polymorphism, I did use it for clothes. So I did start an array list for all the clothing items, and I instantiated them differently, or one by one in the room panel. And also I used the instance of instances to deal with them in the action performed, and mouse clicked and mouse dragged and all of this. And for the simulation so far, there is no errors at all. So for the ECOs, or the ECOs, yes, for the extra credits, I did use the complex shapes throughout the simulation. All the graphics are were quite complicated to draw, and also the fractals and Berlin noise. For the day and night shifting, it's in the decorator pattern here, where you can change from day and night. This is how I included it. And for the decorator features, I counted the pet as an additional feature to count for credit. I did use the human avatar for the extra credit, and like interaction with the human avatar. And I also made it kind of smart. Like, for example, when you start dressing up the model, she starts smiling, as you can see, like this. Yeah, like her face expression changes, and by the end, she also changes her pose in the end screen. So that also is counted as like a smart human avatar. Yeah, and as for the images, yeah, as I said, all the images are